All right, so it is now my evening meal, which would be 7:30, but I took a little bit longer because we left a little bit late, so it's actually 8 o'clock. So, but then again, I was actually late during my afternoon, so maybe pushing it back. Either way, I'm not that hungry, so it's good. Obviously, doing a little bit of exercise seems to also suppress the appetite, at least for me. It's usually 20-30 minutes afterwards, that's when I start to get hungry. So by taking these, hopefully I won't be hungry. And don't mind the room. I was doing laundry today, so that's why the bedspread is finally on, but I still have to fold the rest of the clothes. So I was doing some research today on vitamins and why is it multivitamins now, at least all those latest papers are saying, are ineffective. And it was some interesting stuff. Basically, they were stating that obviously all the compounds, all the artificial compounds in a multivitamin put together actually inhibit each other. So you can have, for example, calcium. The more calcium that's in there actually inhibits the intake of other vitamins. And the same thing with phosphate. So I guess they were saying that like when you get your vitamins and your minerals through natural food, there's fiber in there. It breaks down the vitamins slower, so your body has a longer chance to digest it. And then obviously the different compounds don't interact in the same way because it's obviously in fiber and mixed in with a bunch of other stuff. So anyway, and I got my first compliment today. Someone said I actually look younger. I don't know if it's the weight loss or if I've noticed my skin's a little better because I've been obviously taking plant pills. So. And then I will have to say, at least in the last 2 days, my energy level has been pretty consistent. One thing I find is if I do like a lunch and I have like a sub, that after I digest this big sub, I get pretty sleepy. And then you get that 2-3 o'clock hour where you're just like, ugh, you don't want to work. The last 2 days, I just been cruising right through 2, 3, 4 o'clock, just feeling great. So that is definitely, I guess, an added benefit in the sense that these complex carbs stick with you and they stay through, and I'm also eating every 2.5 hours, so my glucose levels, I don't get the spikes in sugars that crash, and obviously that's really good. Kind of actually getting really excited as I've been doing this, the way I feel, the way I've been looking, feedback I've been getting. So and the fact this is awesome. I mean, all I gotta do is spend 2-3 minutes having your meal versus the standard progress of like having to go drive in a car, go get food, wait in line, come back, spend money, $12-15 here in California for friggin' lunch, come back, sit down, eat it, and then evening times cooking meals, go to the supermarket, having to buy food and then cook it. And if you cook it, obviously the nutrients is getting lost compared to obviously something that's 97% of the nutrients is retained. So, and I hate cooking. Jules likes cooking, but then I always have to do dishes. So another added bonus of not having to worry about dishes. Well, all done. On to day 3. So, all right. Talk to you guys later.